France National Day or Bastille Day, whichever one you call it, it marks a very important period in the history of the French nation. Now, we are here today at the French Embassy in Ghana to learn more about the history of the country, to learn more about the history of this revolution, and to see how this celebration is significant to the people of Ghana because of our own independent history. We are going to go in very soon to speak to some French diplomats, some French nationals, and of course the Ghanaian people to learn more about the history of Bastille Day. So welcome back, guys. Now on the day we also got a chance to talk to a few notable names, including Manasseh Zuri, who had something interesting to say regarding French Bastille Day or France National Day. So right now it is a big honor for me as somebody who went to a media school. I have Manasseh Zuri with me, and we are at the French Embassy during this awesome celebration of Bastille Day that's going to happen tomorrow. So you being here right now, I simply want to ask you what you think of what's going on right now, from the entrance, the cultural procession that's going on, and the people that are here right now. What you kind of think of what is being put down right now?
Well, I think it's a very important celebration for them. If it were us, that's how it would be. And it is good to get people from all over the world. When I say all over the world, I see different ambassadors from different countries, many Ghanaians. There's a very beautiful cultural performance, and I was happy when I got here and I didn't see a French performance but Ghanaian performance. So I hope there will be an opportunity for interaction, and at the end of the day we make friends and connect.
And as a French person, like you said, you were happy to see the cultural performance from the Ghana side. But we here during the celebration of Bastille Day, what are you hoping that we can learn, or you will learn personally, from everything that's going on, everything that you're going to see, and the history you're going to hear of today?
Well, when you have an opportunity to witness another person's story or a country's history, there are so much you can learn. I don't know exactly what they are going to say, the speeches, but I also know France is a very advanced country. There are things they did that they got right. There are things that they got wrong. So I'm hoping that, especially those of us from Ghana, by the time we leave here, we should take the positive and perhaps resolve not to do or emulate what we think isn't right.
And a final question. As we being the first African country to gain independence and they celebrating this their day on Ghanaian soil, how do you think is the significance, that importance of French people and Ghanaian people taking the independence or the feeling of independence and fostering it in our identity?
Well, when it comes to France, I have a view about they started with this culture of assimilation, and after independence, those countries in Africa that France ruled, they have really not granted them independence. So I sincerely believe that Ghanaians should add their voice to the other African countries that are still tied to the aprons of France, because there are still certain policies. They have something they call this Franc-Afrique, that I don't consider them independent. There's still a lot that France does which undermines their development, their full independence. So when we are celebrating a day like this, I personally, and I think many of the people who are here in Africa, should ask France to let those African countries that still have some remnants of colonization, and France being the perpetrator, we should call on France to let them be free. Yeah.
Now, we also had a chance to stop and chat with Ame Odebra, who had a few things to say about the past events that he's been to, and also the chance he's been given to participate or be a part of the Paris Olympics in the coming days.
My name is Ame Odebra. I am an entertainment and lifestyle blogger.
Okay. Now, like I asked before, you've come through, you've seen the procession, you've seen everything going on. I just want to ask what you think of today and also what you think about the celebration of Bastille Day in relevance to Ghanaians, because we also are known as the first country to gain independence, and this is a celebration of independence or revolution for the French people relating to their history. I just want to quickly ask your take on that one. What you think about both?
Well, I think it's looking exciting the way the welcoming procession is going on. I see the ambassador himself bringing in the guests. I mean, I'm looking forward to an exciting night of music, performances, speeches, and I know, of course, we have the Olympics happening in Paris this year, so I know there are going to be a lot of tie-ins for people to see the beauty of Paris in specific, and then, of course, the Olympics coming there. So this year we are seeing new introductions like breakdancing and all kinds of sports in the tournament, and so it will be exciting to see how it's presented tonight. And yes, like I said, food, wine, everything should be good, and there's a raffle, so I hope I win something as well. But in terms of relevance, I think every country has that thing that makes them define themselves, and I think this revolution sort of really define who they are, and with that definition comes with their international relationship with everybody, the rest of the world, which includes, of course, Ghana. And so I'm just hoping to see more collaborations between Ghana and France. I mean, sometimes the language barrier makes it seem like there's not so much you can do, but if you look beyond that, there is so much that can happen. So I'm hoping that people will go to the Olympics this year, enjoy France, Paris, and hopefully Ghana will be proud on the land of, or the soil of France, so that all this thing comes together at the end of the day.
So we also had notable political representation on the ground. A number of dignitaries were able to attend, including the wife of the late President Rawlings, Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings. From the top, the CEO of Global Media Alliance, the owners of Happy FM, Silverbird Cinemas, Perception Management International, and of course YFM and YTV, Mr. Enes Boateng, passing through to also give us his thoughts on the day. I have with me Mr. Enes Boateng right now, and I simply want to ask you, I mean, how in your position, like the importance of being at a gathering like this with all the people that we can network in terms of a relationship with the French people, the Ghanaians?
Well, this is an exciting time to be here, to celebrate with the French people, their National Day. And I think you actually can see there are a lot of diplomats here, a lot of corporate heads. And it's a good opportunity to network and also showcase the company that you have and also what excitement that you can bring.
I have a familiar face here. I want him to be the one to introduce himself, just in case you might not know who he is.
My name is Ian Otter. Everybody calls me Ian Priceless anyway. So yeah, good to see you too, Reginald.
Good to see you as well. I mean, you are here, Bastille Day and all that. I know you probably understand the significance, but you being an expert, you being a media person, you knowing how to even say it in PR terms. I'm going to ask you the same thing I've asked people, but I know you say, you find the best way to say it. Tell me, I'll tell the people watching the significance of celebrating its Bastille Day here in Ghana and how we Ghanaians can actually benefit from seeing them, how they do it.
I mean, Bastille Day is literally French National Day, and I think because the embassy has situated here, they also celebrate it with their community. So the diplomatic community that they have relationship with, also the friends in all kinds of industries. I come from the music business space and media space. So yearly they send invitations out, so we join them in celebrations. I think it's just a way to keep fostering a relationship that already existed before like all of us even go here. So it's pretty good. I mean, it's always a nice time to be here. You get to meet people you've not met like in a while. Also get to connect, networking. Like as someone who's already big on networking, it's already like very important for me to always like be a place like this. So yeah, Bastille Day, just one of these you look forward to when the year always begins.
Fifi is sediments or my past and present. Yeah.
So a quick one, you're an influencer here, and so far you're seeing the turnout, you're seeing the people, you're seeing the opportunities to network. As an influencer in your own right, like how important do you think this Bastille Day, this celebration is for Ghanaians, for French people, for today and for the years to come?
So I think this celebration is like important because it helps us to know the history between the French and the Ghana, and also how we can like collaborate and also help in many years to come. So I think I like this celebration a lot.
Hello, my name is Kuvi.
And
hi there, my name is Naya.
I just quickly want to ask you what you feel the importance of celebrating Bastille Day in Ghana is in general, for anybody who is watching and seeing us right now.
Okay, I think it's a strong representation of unity within Ghana amongst different walks of life, different cultures, different races coming together and celebrating freedom and liberation.
Okay, and cool?
Yeah, it's all about wishing our allies well and enjoying their rich culture and their rich history and seeing how they intersect with ours too. So I think it's just a beautiful celebration of us being diverse but being one and the same and celebrating each other's achievements and strides.
Left out because myself, Reggie Reg, I had a chance to talk with head of social media and of course the producer of Rise and Shine, IJ or Ijemanandi, whichever one you want to call her. And Shackleford was also in the short but out of the short as we spoke about what we experienced while being at the event.
I mean, content. Like, I'm actually the producer for this content going on right here, and they just put me on the spot, but then why not?
Let me see. First things first, the food. We all sampled the food.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, like this was the first time I was eating raw meat in its rawest form. I mean, I heard that it was cured. So it's not cooked, it's just cured. So they just add salt to it, and then it's not that bad, but I couldn't eat a lot because Charlie, my mind kept telling me this is raw meat. Yeah, so but it was good. I mean, if you are into that stuff, it was good.
But me personally, I ignored the rawness of it. I was liking it, but I noticed there was a lot of salt, so it made me thirsty. I don't know if you felt the same.
It made me really, really thirsty. I had to drink two glasses of Coke, and on a normal day, I don't really like Coke like that, but I had to. But all the same, this is what life is all about. You need to experience different cultures, get to know other people's food and all that. That's how you grow as an individual, and I'm always up for it, to learn what other people are doing in their culture, try their food and everything. So yeah, I love it.
And in terms of the culture as well, we've experienced a lot of things, from the games, the pictures, and even the way, especially the men, the French men dress. That's a whole, it's different.
Yes, honestly, I've really seen a lot of people here, and I'm very glad I'm here, to be honest. I'm not even going to lie. I'm really glad I'm here because, like I mentioned earlier, that I like this kind of experiences because you get out of your comfort zone to meet new people, different people. I mean, I'd like to maybe date a few French men. I don't mind. I mean, your girl is single, so why not? Like this fine gentleman that just crossed us, why not? Why not?
But anyway, we're still here. We're still there's still a lot to do. We've taken pictures here. We'll talk to a few more people. I think I played the basketball. You didn't?
There's a raffle going on right now. I can hear people are winning 1,000 cedis and above. I think I would like to go and see how I can win because Charlie, money is everything. So yeah.
But anyway, last thing, I think what everybody has done. Let's tell the people to watch YTV.
Yeah, please If you don't know by now, YTV is here and it's here to stay. So please make sure you watch YTV. We are on multi-TV now, on multimedia, their satellites. We are also on HD Plus. So please, YTV is spreading its wings gradually. So please get on the movement and let's bring YTV to life, because it is here to stay, whether you like it or not. We are going to be churning out quality content, and that's what I'm about. Content. So watch out for YTV.
Now, we also had the first gentleman of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, speak French and deliver his speech to everyone else.
Our former First Lady, the Minister for Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, the French Ambassador to Ghana, members of the Diplomatic Corps, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. La dernière fois que j'ai été ici pour la célébration du 14 juillet, je suis venu dire au revoir à une des meilleures diplomates que la France a jamais envoyé dans notre pays, Son Excellence Anne-Sophie Avier. Je suis venu vous rejoindre à nouveau ce soir, cette fois, pour célébrer le dernier 14 juillet de ma présidence. Aujourd'hui, nous nous réunissons pour commémorer un moment marquant de l'histoire de notre communauté mondiale, le 14 juillet. Ce jour-là, en 1789, le peuple français a pris d'assaut la Bastille, symbole de l'oppression, et allumé la flamme de la révolution qui allait changer à jamais le cours de l'histoire. Let me use this occasion to express Ghana's deep appreciation of the work of the Paris Committee, the Paris Club, whose official accredited committee is co-chaired by the Republic of France and the People's Republic of China. For the satisfactory work that has brought a solution to Ghana's debt restructuring, as the ambassador said, in record time. I have personally already expressed my appreciation and thanks to President Macron and President Xi Jinping. Quel esprit du 14 juillet nous inspire tous. Vive le Ghana! Vive la France, vive les relations Ghana-France. Now I propose that we all stand up and toast the excellent relations between the republics of Ghana and France, the well-being of the Ghanaian and French peoples, and the success and welfare of my good friend, the President of the French Republic, His Excellency Emmanuel Macron. Et on souhaite au même temps plein de succès aux Jeux Olympiques à Paris. Pour moi, la plus belle ville de toute l'Europe. Cheers. Je vous remercie de votre attention.
You're still tuned into YTV, and of course, we also listen to the France ambassador to Ghana, Mr. Josamana Nimbosu, talk about the French-Ghana collaboration in the creative arts, and also about a lot of the things that will be going on at the Paris Olympics, including allowing us to see a few of the disciplines being physically enacted on stage.
scientists and researchers based in Ghanaian academy, researcher establishments, covering a wide range of subjects in the field of health, agriculture, and heritage. And last but not least, our Campus France and France Volontaires agencies, which promote the mobility of young students and professionals between our country to show if it is necessary that France remains a very open country. Mr. President, I am also delighted about the excellent partnership we have forged with the Ghanaian Armed Forces, notably through a French language program within the KIPTC. Over the past year, 2 new joint campaign planning courses have enabled 42 officers from all over the African continent to be trained. And in 2024, this year, France intends to strengthen the role of women in international institutions by setting up a course for French-speaking women, which will enable them to increase their leadership and participation in the field of peace and security. The ones we call Conseiller du Commerce Extérieur de la France, CCEF, the French Foreigners Trade Advisor, the France-Ghana Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Now, let me, Mr. President, move on a cultural and creative art industry. I also know that this industry, this economy, for you, His Excellency, is one of the one who would like this country not only to be exemplary, but to be between the best in the African continent. Cultural and creative arts industry are at the heart of France. New partnership with Ghana.
So I have 2 Ghanaians who are French residents. For a moment, okay, so you are French national, because I honestly thought you were the French person here.
Appearances.
I know. The blonde hair, the mohawk, and everything. But quickly, if I could get your name.
My name is Beatrice B. Arthur. I'm with the Ghana Culture Forum. I'm the fashion domain leader.
Okay. And if I could get your name as well.
My name is Stella Fuyon.
Okay.
Yes, I'm in the Rare Estate.
Okay.
And also a minister of God, evangelist.
Okay. I want to ask what you feel the significance of celebrating Bastille Day in Ghana is.
I think it would be equivalent as celebrating 6 March if you were living in France. It's the same. Ghanaians celebrate 6 March regardless of where they are. So this is it. It's also an opportunity to sort of reiterate the connections, the friendship, the long-standing good relationship between France and Ghana.
Guys, you're still tuning into YTV, and of course, we are still talking about the Bastille Day celebration. And to round up those conversations, we had a chance to speak to Mandem Kobiche, who gave us his takeaways from the evening. I have the Mandem Kobiche with me right now, and I simply want to ask you what your main takeaway from this has been. We've been here for 4 or 5 hours. I've been talking a lot. I mean, yourself, what's your takeaway, and what have you gained?
Thank you so much. So my takeaway basically is the fact that we need to strengthen the unity and collaboration between Ghana and France. So for them to celebrate their National Day, I want to say big congratulations to them, to the ambassador. He's doing amazing work, and also the fact that we also saw our own president, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, also here. It strengthened our collaboration and efforts in making sure that we build the economy that we've been actually hoping for. And so a very thank you to all of them for putting this together, and I hope and pray that everything that has been said and discussed here, especially with Paris Olympics, will become a very successful one, so that the people from Ghana who are representing in all the disciplines will be able to win medals, you know. So it's a very beautiful collaboration, and I'm happy and I'm humbled to be here.
Awesome. Now, you were mentioning the Olympics right now, and I'm sure when it starts, you go. I mean, you've had a sample of French cuisine. You've tried some of the French food. What do you think of it?
Amazing foods. I mean, I had a very close relationship with them. I am literally connected to the French embassy, and I'm flying to France to be part of the Olympics or Paris Olympics. I love their food, I love their drinks, I love their wines, and I can't wait to go again, to go and enjoy myself and come back to share some of the beautiful content on my platform for people to see.
Now, it was an exciting Bastille Day celebration for everyone involved, but I need you to keep watching YTV because there's more content just like this. Now, my name is Mr. Reggie Reg, the producer for Shout on Y and Drive and the host of YCE and Y Top 20. Stay tuned.